Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips to help you have better periods. But before we begin, I just want to disclose I am obviously not a doctor, as you guys know, and I definitely recommend you asking your doctor about these tips and if they will be helpful for you. I just want to share what has been working for me. Also, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any videos. For many years, I had suffered from extremely painful periods that included cold sweats, vomiting, feeling dizzy, and sometimes even fainting. At the time I went to the doctor about 18 years ago to address these issues, the only solution that they had for me was to start taking the pill. Even before I ever considered natural or alternative medicine, taking the pill seemed too extreme for me. Even though all of my friends were taking it, it just didn't feel right for me. So basically, for a long time, I had just been dealing with the pain, and it wasn't until a few years ago that I started doing some serious research and getting to know my body and how it works that I started feeling better. Now, after a few years of trying a few things, I have 5 tips that have helped me deal with periods in a much better and safe way. These tips have stuck with me because they were very easy to include into my daily life. I sometimes hear about things that sound amazing but are just so unrealistic to adapt to a daily routine that you start putting them off until you never do them anymore. So these tips I'm about to share have really been the stuff that I don't even have to think about much, and they are now embedded in my mind. The first tip is taking cement. I have talked about cement on this channel in the past and basically every month on my Instagram for quite a few months now. This is by far one of the things that has significantly helped my period pain and has helped so much with bloating, headaches, and just overall pain. I talk more in depth about what they are made of and the benefits on my cement video, but these supplements are just incredible. They have no fillers and they are vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free. Taking them just a couple of days before you start your period makes all the difference. It helps get your body ready for your period and get less affected by the bloating and pain that comes with it. I can't think of not taking them anymore, and taking it every month makes each period get just better and better. I do have an affiliate discount code that you can use to get your bottle of cement. You can also subscribe to it so you can get it every month without having to worry about forgetting to order on time. The second tip is doing low-intensity workouts. I have read that you can change the intensity of your workout depending on where you are on your cycle, but really for me, low-intensity workouts are what I like best, and not only for my period, but also they make me the happiest. So even though I did high-intensity workouts for a while and I love that I could lift weight and feel so strong, I just prefer to do yoga or Pilates-based exercises all cycle long. Tip number 3 is drinking raspberry leaf tea. I have seen in several places about how helpful it was to drink this tea for the benefits during a woman's cycle, and I was very impressed when I started having it. I try to drink it throughout my cycle, not only when I'm having my period, and it has helped me feel less bloated and my boobs to not get sore. And the day I get my period, which is the hardest day for me, I try to drink it at least 2 to 3 times a day. Tip number 4 is seed cycling. I have to admit, the first time I tried seed cycling, I had read that I could make some protein/seed cycling balls, and I thought that was super fun, but it turned out to be a disaster. It took too long to make them, and I had to be constantly doing them to make sure I didn't run out, and I eventually just gave up. But it was last year on an IG Live, a doctor that was talking about seed cycling and how you could easily incorporate it to your diet that I decided to try it again. She talked about grinding the seeds, putting them on jars, and having them ready on the fridge to mix on either your smoothies, eggs, salads, soups, etc. And that made it sound so much easier than doing the protein balls. To make these, you'll need 2 jars, one for the follicular phase, which is a mix of flax seeds and pumpkin seeds, and one for the luteal phase, which is a mix of sesame and sunflower seeds. The follicular blend you would have from the day you get your period to the day you start to ovulate, approximately days 1 to 14, and the luteal blend you would have from the day after ovulation to the day before your period, roughly from day 15 or 16 to the 28th. For each blend, you would do 1 or 2 tablespoons with your food, and that's it. Easy peasy. That is it for my tips to have a better period for now. Do let me know in the comment section if you have any other tips that you want to share. I will really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.